guys, my name is Shelby, or you can call me Miss Shelby Elise, whichever one you prefer. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this beautiful bodacious wash and go tutorial. If you're interested in that, make sure you keep watching. But first, if you are new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. It was so nice to have you. Definitely subscribe right now and join the family, or you can subscribe below at any time throughout this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment down below. If you are not new, thank you so much for keeping in tune with my channel. I know it's been an on and off road, but I'm here and I'm here to stay. So I really appreciate all the love and support, and without further ado, let's hop into this wash and go tutorial. First thing that you need for this video is some clips. I use alligator clips like these. You also need your favorite leave-in. I use the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in and detangler. A styling pomade or a cream. I use the Dax styling pomade. A gel. You can use the Diva Curl gels, Miko Styler, etc, etc. Also, the Aussie 3-minute Miracle Curls or another deep conditioner. Pure olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, doesn't really matter, or your favorite oil. A scarf. If you don't really like scarves, I have an alternate option for you. A Durag. You can use a Durag as well. This is my pink Durag. Next, you're going to use the Easy Detangler or Detangling Brush, whatever you use to detangle your hair. And finally, you're going to need some scrunchies to hold all that stuff up. For the wash and go, you want to start off with freshly washed hair. That's the first step. I have a YouTube tutorial if you want to know how I wash my hair. I will put that right here so you guys can check that out. I do suggest watching that video and then coming back to this video when you're done, so we can be on the same page. It typically takes me 2 to 3 hours to do, not to do a wash and go, but to like dry my wash and go. So make sure you start this 2 to 3 hours before you have to be somewhere, because the wash and go is not necessarily talking about the time, it's just talking about the method. You wash, you do your styling, and then you go. The first thing I'm going to do is when I take my hair out of this wrap, like I said, I just washed my hair, so, and I have it parted like this so I can keep that part for my wash and go. And what I'm going to do is like take some sections. I usually do 4 sections. So for the wash and go, I'm going to start on this back left part, and I'm going to show you guys what I do on this section of the hair. After I do that on this section of the hair, I'm trying to speed it up and you guys should get the gist. So this is when you want to take your spray bottle. I'm going to spray all over the hair. If your hair is damp already, you probably don't have to do much, but my hair was in a towel, so, and my spray bottle's broke. Like, it's not even spraying out how it usually does. Very sad. Must have broke something. So I'm gonna take some water and do it the gangster way. But I would suggest buying one of those spray bottles because they're so much easier. So I use the lock method, and this leave-in oil, then cream. But usually when I get out the shower, this is the first thing I did. I wanted to show you guys this because this is a really important step in my routine. It's probably the step that gives me the most slip in my hair. It just makes this so much easier to like put in the rest of the products. So I'm just gonna take a pump of this, put that in my hair. Guys, this is my favorite detangling brush in the world. I mean it, because it literally goes through my hair so easy, and I've never seen a detangling brush do such a thing. Like, I'm convinced the regular detangling brush are for people that are not of African American descent or African descent because they don't work. But let me just show you guys how easy this is. And boom, my hair is already taken away. So the next thing I'm going to do is when I'm taking my leave-in conditioner hair, since I have like since I have 4C texture, the thing about my hair is it always needs something that keeps it detangled. And that's why I use these two. Together they're even better. can, make sure you get your curls individually. Just work that product throughout the hair. You always want to keep a towel around too. I didn't mention that, but keeping a towel around ensures that you have like clean hands. And I always like to moisturize my hair on wash day. It's the most important thing because your hair literally will dry out afterwards. So I'm going to take some of that, put it in the part. So it's going to go in here. Then I take some on my other hand, rub it, and then work that into the scalp. This ensures that you get your scalp oiled up. And then the rest of that, I'm going to take it between my fingers and run that through my hair. In that order, make sure you do like your part, scalp, and then do the ends of your hair, because those are the order which they need the most moisture. The ends of your hair really need the rest of that nourishment, so go ahead and put that in there. And I don't think my hair is wet enough, so I'm gonna grab another spray bottle because this one is just not working right now. Another way that you can use the spray bottle is that you can actually put some of your leave-in conditioner in here and just use it like that, just so every step is like you're putting that leave-in conditioner back in there and breaking that moisture back in. So now that I have a spray bottle that actually works, I kind of like my hair to be a little drenched for this because my hair dries out really quickly, and when it dries out it doesn't really keep a style. So yeah, so now that my hair is wet, I'm gonna take my Easy Detangler one more time. A little bit more water, cause no sir, no child. Excuse me if I look closer. I did get a little closer, but I'm gonna take just like a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna take that, rub it in between my hands. I hate the way this feels. It's so weird. Then I'm gonna work that through the hair. So I do the leave-in oil cream. So my leave-in was the Kinky Curly, the oil was the olive oil, and then the cream was the Dax styling cream. Last time going through with the detangler before grabbing the gel and setting it. So a little bit too much product, make sure you get that all up in there. Then if you ever just put too much, you can definitely just grab a towel, and definitely a microfiber towel. Forgot to mention this, but I did get this from TJ Maxx. It is a twisty turvy towel. It's fairly cheap, like $5–6. So now I'm going to take the Diva Curl gel. Not too much of it. Yeah, not too much. I want to take it and then rub that through my curls. It smells so good too. I used to be like a Diva Curl hater somewhat. Like, I didn't believe all the hype, but child, these products. And then this is the last time I'm detangling my hair, making sure everything is even. What I do now is I twist it like this. I don't twist and twist it, I just twist it around itself. Then when you're done with that, roll it up. Take one of those clamps and secure it. That's what we're gonna do for now until all of them are done. I'm gonna do the rest of the back, and I'm just gonna speed this up because you guys already know the process. The leave-in oil cream gel. So get it, got it, cool. Now you can do it with me. onto Instagram. For this part, make sure you're brushing your hair in the way you want it to go. So if you're brushing it, you want to brush it this way because you want the hair to form this way instead of this way, because this is where I'm separating my part. Okay, so at this point, you're done with the whole head. And this is when you're going to need those scrunchies that I mentioned earlier. So you're going to want to take all of your hair down. And what I do, I kind of like to use a Durag to do this, but you can use a satin scarf if that's what you prefer. So it's just really what works for you. Also, at this point, you could just wear this out, but I know that my hair is going to shrink up so bad because I got that 4C. I have a lot of different hair textures in here, but you know, type 4 hair, so I don't do that. What I do is I take everything down. Once everything is down, shake it out. Any of these white parts, you want to make sure you get those out now because that will show up after your hair dries. Like this stuff doesn't go away. So just make sure that's handled. It might be like, if you do get like white flakes or something, it might be that the gel that you're using and one of your hair products just don't get along. So make sure you're using hair products that go together. So at this point, this is when I use my Durag. I have a pink Durag. I think this is the Bow Wow collection. I got this literally from the beauty supply store. Take it here, and you really just go to wrap your hair. And that's when you want to tie it. I tie it really, really loose. So if it's too tight or too whatever, I can just correct that. I look like a peanut head from the Proud Family movie.
Traditional fighters. There's only one way to get past them. Create a diversion and launch a surprise attack on their rear flank? No. Battle dance.
But anyway, so what you're gonna do is for each ponytail holder, you're gonna grab a section of hair. So I'm just basically just putting my hair in a ponytail, and this is to stretch it out. I usually leave this in for 1 to 2 hours or until I think my hair is dry. But it's really up to you how long you want to leave it in. If you don't want to leave it in for that long, you could take it out immediately and blow dry it. I don't usually like using heat on my hair when it comes to styling, but I'm going to come back after I do my makeup, and when this dries, and I'm going to show you guys the final result. Okay, so came back with my makeup done. If you want to see how I did this makeup look, click the box right here and that'll take you to my tutorial. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this wash and go. As you can see, some of it already came off, but I'm going to take the rest of it off. So it doesn't really matter if the rest of the hair is a little wet. The only thing that really matters is if your scalp is dry. So all I do is after I take it out of here, I grab my pick and pick it out. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and it makes the world of a difference. Like if you step out the house like this, it's gonna be so much different than if you step out the house like this, okay? So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. This is the end of the video, but I do have more uploads that you can watch. Make sure you turn your bell notifications on so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Like this video and make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one.